大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿樽，繼續刺客教條維京紀元。上集我哋就睇咗主角究竟係點樣經歷咗滅門慘案啦。咁而家大咗咧，其實我哋就準備要去報呢個殺父唔係應該話係滅族之仇先啦。咁而家咧我就翻緊去佛恩伯格啊。
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
咦，睇嚟我哋係唔聽指示，自己偷偷走出嚟嘅喎。好彩我哋算係冇乜損失啫。
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull who dares sing that verse, it'll be his last song.
我覺得佢哋啲對答咧好詩意，同埋我哋啲船員根本都冇事，最後我救咗佢出嚟啊嘛，咁所以真係冇問題啦，係咪？
Can't raise the sail yet.
喂，拍好船未？拍好船未？拍好我就落船噶咯喂！你去邊度啊？喂，唔該你拍翻埋去一度。唉，我都係自己控制啦。我諗住撳個掣，佢會自己拍埋去啦，拍得好地地。
Hold here.
咦，唔係喎，原來仲有個靠港嘅掣嘅，頭先睇佢唔到。因為喺咁凍天氣，如果我哋行落水咧，係會扣血㗎。
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king, he is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
咁等待嘅時候，我哋有啲咩做啊？
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
其實我覺得我哋頸嗰條疤痕咧，似係俾火燒過多過俾狼咬過咯。我懷疑有可能係去處理傷口嘅時候用火去消毒咯。嗱好啦，啱啱有2點技能點數，咁我之前咧就加咗2點嚟呢個匿蹤嘅位置嘅，咁我又想繼續加落去。加完之後下面仲有嘅喎。繼續加匿蹤傷害嘅話，就會有刺殺。進階刺殺係點㗎？我懷疑要攞咗袖劍啦，先至俾我學呢一招咯。先知嘅安慰，去揾先知尋求建言。 另一個咧就係、哇，面對養父嘅憤怒，我都係唔好住。我哋揾咗阿先知先，問阿先知究竟養父有幾嬲啊？哇！但係阿先知住得好遠下喎，佢唔喺條村裏面嘅喎。
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
我唔得閒理你住。前面又有個人傾偈，呢啲咧應該係副任務嚟啊。不過我暫時就唔想接住啲副任務，我唔想插喺個主線嗰度啊。如果唔係咧，我驚大家會睇到好混亂啊。嗱，好啦，我去到先知屋企外面啦，咁就喺個山頂度嘅，哇，都幾風涼水冷喎，根本就豪宅嚟嘅喎呢度。阿先知，你喺唔喺屋企啊？
哈姆林，
下一個係咪哈姆太郎？
哈姆林，Volka, hush! I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram. Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder. She gives thanks and she is blessed.
咁好有人翻譯嘅喂。
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me? I have come for your advice on a private matter. Come.
其實我驚係俾養父鬧先過嚟啫。
Is your mother well? Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs. I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust or a delirium caused by the cold, but... Describe it for me. After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A greybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him. Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly. And unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
咦，有嘢可以揀嘅喎，佢問下佢做緊啲咩？我覺得咧應該係啲古時候嘅麻藥。
What are you brewing? An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see.
其實頭先啲貼圖咪有啲奇怪，我成日覺得咧佢跳嚟跳去嘅個畫面。
If you seek true understanding.
哇！你啲藥效都好快下喎，即刻就瞓低。繼續我哋嘅幻覺啦。
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing. Harvey!
我認得佢背後塊毛皮喎。
Harvey! Do I walk among the dead?
根本係我哋自己嚟嘅，追尋翻自己嘅幻覺。
Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive?
咁隻狼係代表咩啊？
What is this?
哇！你睇唔睇到嘢啊？呢度織布，但係條繩咁闊都織到嘅咩？喂，有血流落嚟嘅喎！呢邊咧，呢邊都係織緊布啦，但係兩個人着嘅衫顏色唔同，唔知有咩原因啦。好，繼續上去先。哦，隻狼又幾好喎，等埋我哋。有個屋仔，唔係純粹係隻門嚟嘅啫喎。
Sigurd! Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
喂，我哋幫佢執翻先啦，佢留低咗啊！你真係唔幫佢執翻㗎
Sigurd! What is it? What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
No!
啱啱嗰隻好巨大嘅狼好假啊，我覺得。
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here. God, I thought What was that? Tell me everything. I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
奧丁同洛倫三女神，哦，原來嗰三個織布嘅人係洛倫三女神嚟嘅。頭先夢境即係講緊我哋命運啊！
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me. Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
隻狼向我哋示意，係咪講緊我哋最尾見到隻狼啊？跟住奧丁嘅大廳向我敞開，我諗應該講緊嗰隻門啊。
I saw the gates to Odin's hall of slain champions. They opened for me. Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
最後到隻狼啦。
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow. You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear. I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy. Did you reach the summit of this mountain? I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke. The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision. That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family. The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message. No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right. You will betray Sigurd. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
其實神棍講啲嘢咧，你都係聽下就算啦。我覺得真係冇乜用啊。嗱好啦，睇完呢個故事之後咧，哇無啦啦咁樣就有幾千經驗值，同埋有2點技能點數，幾抵嘅喎。嗱好啦，跟住落嚟咧，我哋就翻村嗰邊先啦。嗱好啦，已經翻嚟村莊呢度啦。咁跟住落嚟咧，就要同鐵匠傾偈。
Eivor, come to keep your blade sharp?
係啊，我嚟磨斧頭嘅。
Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have 1 ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
即係話呢把斧頭應該係有啲特別嘢係可以令佢慢慢提升攻擊力嘅，強化之後咧就可以符文難毀，美化佢，同埋咧提高升級嘅限制。點解我感覺咁似我揾緊角落夫嘅？喂，都好啦，照提升咗先。每次命中之後都會提升速度啊！再升就要俾3件銀俾佢。我去邊揾咁多啊？冇啊
That should do it. Anything else?
睇下佢有啲咩，我諗我哋都冇嘢可以買㗎啦，傾幾句好走啦。
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
你繼續攬住你啲嘢發夢啦。
That is all for now.
Return any time.
即係商人有商人啲奇怪嘅脾氣嘅，武器可以裝備符文啊！嗱，呢個就係我哋頭先嗰把斧頭啦。裝備符文之後咧，就可以加少少嘅攻擊力。佢喺度批緊啲咩咧？我諗應該係食得嘅。
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
我搞掂晒可以入去噶咯。
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies, and our victory is guaranteed.
聽佢咁講，我覺得應該係揾緊啲盟友，咁人多啦咪易打咯，係咪？
Do we have any allies to speak of, or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
其實會唔會埃沃爾為咗復仇透過心急啊？
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
咦，阿哥翻嚟咯喎！咁好啦，我唔得閒嚟，佢接咗人先。嚇！呢個又冇得千七經驗值，仲少過頭先去揾啊毛衣。
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Look at you, blood-soaked raincoat. What have you been worrying without me?
And you, soul-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
Just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
維京人可以咁易接納我去地嚟嘅人嘅咩
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
睇嚟呢個阿哥係想幫我哋報仇嘅喎。另外咧，我自己原本覺得維京人係應該係好粗魯噶嘛。
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went, shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, We saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my horn. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
哇！頭先話禮物任攞，而家仲有啲特別嘢俾我哋借。但係咪住傾偈先
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Volca?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
好搞笑，我見佢哋啲傾偈咧，好文縐縐啦，感覺完全唔似我印象中嘅維京人，我覺得係好有文化氣息咯。嗱 ，UB 做刺客好認真，維京人講嘢可能真係好有內涵都唔定㗎。
Hytham, is it?
Yes, and you are Eivor.
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor?
導師
For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
我懷佢應該有少少重筆，手上面佢應該係要攞住啲嘢嘅。如果唔係點扮食嘢啫？係咪？好，到你啦，阿導師。
You're Basim.
You have a good memory.
And you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
嗱，呢個人叫導師，我懷疑新嚟呢兩個人應該係刺客嚟嘅，但係點解佢會嚟我哋呢度咧？真係有啲奇怪嚇。
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
唉，兩個各執一詞，其實我覺得兩個都冇錯嘅，即係大王覺得要揾同伴啦， 啦，揾盟友啦。咁我哋又覺得有錢就可以請人翻嚟。不過最終結果，我覺得我哋都係成事嘅。好啦，我哋係時候去收禮物啦。
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters, it must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink.
得啦，你哋可唔可以咧正常講嘢，唔好再喺度吟詩作對㗎嘛
Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
措施又放水，我哋唔應該咁講。我覺得應該要講咧，蜂蜜周浩年真係講都冇人信。
You have been away too long, brother. You do not know the spiced cake of techless meat.
It does have a new taste. I like it.
睇小説成日都有蜂蜜酒咧，其實我自己都好想試下。
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
兩個人企埋一邊係咪有咩企圖咧
Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
就劍，終於可以暗殺啦！但係呢兩個人會係刺客喎，我反而覺得佢哋似聖殿騎士喎。嗱，首先讚我呢件嘢靚先。
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
帶錯方向。
The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have.
儀式嚟㗎，切手指係。
I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Yes， 終於有就劍，但係好唔慣咯，戴喺手背。不過都唔係話冇用嘅，可以當係防具咁用噶嘛，我覺得係嘛。
This clan of yours, it has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
即係嗌我哋行埋去刺殺啦！而家
Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
有幾困難啊！行埋去吉咯。哦，扣咗一半。
A decent attempt.
但佢又唔係話我繼續吉落去喎。
Take that one down from the ledge.
從邊緣拉下呢個。 嚟啦
A perfect strike.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
早知係咁，我上咗去就唔落翻嚟啦。喂，你幾時擺翻上去㗎？喂！
That's it.
冇錯，要咁樣先似刺客㗎嘛。
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
入嚟。
Exactly, just like that.
啲草好古怪嘅質感。
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
阿哥，你話點啊？點啊？
What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. And they have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right.
但人哋無啦啦送嘢俾我哋，唔覺得好奇怪咩？我哋冇加入刺客嗰邊兄弟會嘅喎。
Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
其實阿哥啊，你老婆怨緊你咧，嫁咗俾你之後冇乜幾可見到你，不如你早啲翻屋企啦。
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
好啦，當王子嘅任務已經完成，跟住落嚟瞓一覺，第二日就要打仗啦。
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray
No,
Sigurd.
this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
其實唔係喎，戴喺手背仲危險，我突然間把刀插出嚟，咪成隻手都冇咗。
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
嗱好啦，今集咧我哋暫時玩到嚟呢度先啦。估唔到會喺咁樣嘅情況之下攞到刺客嘅袖劍。咁究竟兄弟會嚟我哋嘅村落係有咩目的呢？另外就係富維德嘅間諜嚟咗我哋呢度，咁俾我哋發現咗啦，佢都死硬㗎啦。咁我哋下集再繼續啦。追嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇，多謝個收睇 ，thank you，拜拜。